Good morning, boys. I am Kumari Kalpana, your geography teacher. I am going to upload a video of question answer of chapter 6. Your first question is, what are the major landform? What are the major landform? The major landform of the world is mountains, plateau and plains. What are the major landforms? The major landforms are mountains, plateau and plains. What is the difference between a mountain and a plateau? Your second question is, what is the difference between a mountain and a plateau? The difference between mountain and plateau is mountain. Mountain is natural elevation of the earth's surface. What is mountain? Mountain is natural elevation of the earth's surface. While a plateau is an elevated flat land. What is plateau? A plateau is an elevated flat land. The second difference is the mountain have a small summit and broad base. You have seen the mountain, it has the small summit and has the broad base. But when you will see a plateau, it is a flat tapped table land standing above the surroundings area. It is a flat topped table land standing above the surroundings area. Example, Himalayas, Alps and the Andes. What are the example of mountain? The example of mountain is Himalayas, Alps and the Andes. And the example of plateau is Deccan Plateau, East African Plateau, etc. Your next question, question number 3 is, what are the different types of mountains? Boys, I have already taught you in the class that we have 3 different kinds of the mountain. They are fold mountain, block mountain and the volcanic mountain. Which are the 3 different kinds of the mountain? They are the fold mountain, block mountain and the volcanic mountain. Your next question, how are mountains useful to man? How are mountains useful to man? Answer, mountains are useful to man in the following ways. First, mountains are the source of the most of the perennial rivers. We know, boys, that waters are fed from in the perennial river through the glaciers, and glaciers are found basically in mountains. Second, mountains help in bringing rain due to the eco-balance. They protect the land adjoining them by acting as barrier against cold or hot winds. The third important of the mountain, they protect the land adjoining them by acting as barrier against cold or hot winds. Next point is 4. The slopes have rich pastures and help in livestock rearing. The slopes have rich pastures and help in livestock rearing. The next point, the steep slopes provide site for buildings, dams and producing hydroelectricity. The steep slopes provide site for buildings, dams and providing hydroelectricity. Next question, how are plains formed? Plains कैसे बनता है? Most of the plains are formed by rivers and their tributaries. Most of the plains are formed by rivers and their tributaries. The rivers flow down the slopes of mountains and erode them. They carry forward the eroded materials. Then they deposit their load consisting of stones, sand and silt along. It is from these deposits that plains are formed. Your next question, question number 6. Why are the rivers plain thickly populated? Boys, we know that river plains are very thickly or highly populated. Why these plains are highly populated? Rivers plains are thickly populated due to following reasons. Plains are very fertile. Construction of transport network is easy. Flat land is available for building houses, building of towns and cities, and development of factories and industry is also easier. The next question, why are mountains thinly populated? Just reverse. As we know that plains are very highly populated, but mountains are very thinly populated. You know boy, why mountains are thinly populated? Because mountains have very cold climate, very harsh weather. It is very difficult to build houses and buildings. It is very difficult to construct transport network in uneven land. Land is not fertile for cultivation. That's why the mountainous regions are thinly populated. It will help to enhance the knowledge about chapter 6, landforms of the world. Thank you, boys.